Hello and welcome to Wedding Day TV with me, Peter Sefton. Now, there is a royal wedding happening this coming Saturday between Princess Zara Phillips and England captain and rugby international Mike Tindall. Zara is 30 and Mike is 32. Just one thing you may not know, if you're not in rugby circles, Mike's nickname is the Fridge, because maybe this is just me surmising he keeps a lot of cold beer in it. Yes, Mike, that's just a joke, honest. Please don't go wrong. Okay. Also, yes, they get married in Edinburgh. A few other choices which they considered for their wedding venue was St George's Chapel in Windsor. Also, a local church close to where Zara lives in Gloucestershire. But they actually settled for Canongate Kirk in Edinburgh, and the reception, which is really a stone's throw away, but they will be going from the church to the reception by car to minimise security anyway, risk, and that's Holyrood Palace, which the Queen has actually paid for. And also, let me go on this. Oh yes, she liked the church because it is simple and unpretentious feeling, which is more what Zara is all about really. She's not like, I mean, she'd like to get dressed up, but she's down to earth type of girl. Also, the person who's actually doing the ceremony, the wedding ceremony, is Reverend Neil Gardner, who has been the vicar there since 2006. Not the official one as far as I know as of yet, but this is one which is considered the favourite for designing the dress, and that is Royal Courtier Stuart Parvin. The gents, Mike Tindall, Zara Phillips' brother, also the best man, who's where is he? I'll find him in a second. Liam. Yeah, it's Liam. I'll tell you his surname in a second when I get down to it. It's probably on the next page. Anyway, yeah. Yes. They and Captain Mark Phillips, of course, who is of course the bride's father. They will be dressed by Bespoke, a London tailor, Cad and the Dandy. The co-founder, James Sleater, has said that they will be wearing a traditional black morning suit, and Mike has insisted that the trousers have a slightly light stripe in them, which is more of a modern feel to the proceedings. And their shoes will be classic Oxfords. The actual waistcoats they'll be wearing will be either a buff colour or a dove grey. Also, yeah, I must kind of apologise, because there was one thing I was led to believe by reports that Peter Phillips was to be the best man, but as all papers do, they maybe get it slightly wrong, or they may be told different things. But the best man, as far as I know, is one of his England teammates, Liam Bolshaw. I think Bolshaw. That's it. I knew it was Liam, but I can't remember Bolshaw anyway. And of course, in true rugby tradition of all the rugby tales he knows about him when they played away, they're not deciding to kind of give the full speech an airing, but it is to be censored if need be. Which I'm sure it won't need to be. I'm sure, you know, Liam will be kind of nice to Mike anyway. Also, bridesmaids, potential bridesmaids, because we don't know any more facts than this. One of the favourites is Lady Louise Windsor, who is Prince Edward's daughter. Also, Stephanie Phillips, who is 13 and who's Zara's half sister. The whole wedding party, including the new Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, of course, Duke and Wales. Duke and Wales. Did I say Duke and Wales? No, Kate and Wales. Oh God. We'll be travelling the whole 9 yards down the Royal Mile, which is more than 9 yards, but anyway. And that'll be closed for the occasion. But if it's closed, how can they go down the wrong? No, man. Also, attending will be Crystal Higgins, who is daughter of Alex Higgins, who has actually helped or worked for Zara Phillips at Gatcombe. Also, Zara Phillips' favourite horse, Toy Town, may be in the proceedings somehow. So watch out for Toy Town spotters, okay? The security for this occasion has come to £500,000. And also, Mike Tindall's nose is, after much nagging by Princess Anne, is not being done. Well, not while he's playing rugby anyway, because he has had it done once and then somebody decided to put their thumb in his nose. So, he's not having it done, well, it's not yet. I mean, I'm sure the wedding pictures will be nice, no matter how it looks. And that'll be okay by Zara, won't it? Good. Also, the timings, I've tried to help you with the timings. I've tried to find out, because somebody has asked a question about when everything will be happening. Because of security, they've not really said, well, it's happening exactly at this time. But if you think about Kate's wedding, Kate and Will's, that happened at 11 o'clock. They could go for 11 o'clock because of when people are going to be eating, or they could go for a more 2 o'clock wedding. So they've got time to have the wedding reception. Well, I'll just say I'd take pictures, and normally the wedding service is going to be at least an hour. So if it stops at say 2, 3, have some pictures taken, get to reception, have something to eat, and have the evening reception. I'd say at least 2 o'clock. So between 11 and 2, there will be before 11. If they get 11, they've got to go 10:30. So sometime late morning, early afternoon, the wedding will be taking place. But I wouldn't have thought much really after 3. So if you get there, if you want to see everybody going down the Royal Mile in Edinburgh, get there nice and early and just chill out and enjoy the atmosphere. And watch out for Toy Town. Oh yes, and the bride. Sorry. Okay. So this is all from me, Peter Sefton from Wedding Day TV. Thank you very much for watching.